Hello, this is Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and today we have the Chevy Tahoe 2020 LT version with the 5.3 liter engine. Here, we're going to start off on the interior, see what we got to offer. With the LT version, you're going to notice a lot of buttons and switches that you can operate. We'll go more in depth on that when you do come through, just because there's a lot of stuff to go through. Here you have your trailer brake. This essentially controls your four-wheel drive, whether you want to put it on auto, whether you want to have it low or high. This is just a dim for your headlights. Auto is always the way to go because it customizes it depending on the day. If it's dark, it automatically turns on the high beams. Bada bing, bada boom. Over here, we just have a really nice cluster. Gives you all sorts of information there. As you can see, it's only got 13 miles. Not bad for this bad boy. Right here, this is just cruise control, the collision control as well. Right here, this is just essentially the remote or buttons for the infotainment center, which you can access right here. Over here, we have the climate control. There are a few more additional buttons due to the fact that this controls what happens in the rear and this controls what's in the front. Okay. Right over here, we have some buttons. These are for the seats. If you want the really cool thing about it is not only can it heat the seats, it can cool them down as well. So pretty self-explanatory. This gets both ends, and this one just gets the one on top. Again, it's push to start, so it's really classy. This is really easy to use once you connect to it. You can either connect through iPhone or Android. They're both compatible. Really awesome right there. Right here with this button, it just moves this bad boy on up. You can store all sorts of components here. You can charge your phone as you have a USB there, and to put it back down, it's just this button on the right. Oh, there we go. It's a really nice feature. Here's the interior. There's 3 rows of seats. It's got a lot to offer, and I'll show you how we operate those seats out from outside. So we step outside. You're gonna see that these have running boards already pre-installed. Really nice. Comes in handy. It's got a Summit white color. Very nice headlights, as you can see. It's got 4 sensors. One right over here to the far left, and a little bit centered. Vice versa. Just keep on walking around. Like I said, it's a nice Summit white color. And for the LT, it's pretty beautiful. Over here, we have a few options on how to open the trunk. There's a standard button right here. You push on that bad boy, throws itself up. If you look at the key fob, you also have options on right here. Let me just let that focus. Yikes. Sorry about that. There you go. This opens it halfway, this opens it completely. Or, to reiterate, this opens the glass right up there in the event that you need to, which is a really awesome feature. And over here, once you go inside, we do have some buttons here. This essentially controls the seats right over here. So in the event that you want to move this up, you just hold this bad boy down. Or sorry, you hold this bad boy up. Goes up. It's a really nice feature in the event that you need more space or you need more room for passengers. It's a really awesome feature, honestly. Oh. You gotta hold down all the way for it to actually go down completely. But as you can see, the same thing applies to the ones on the front with that going on over here. Decent space. I'd have to pop more open, but it's got not enough room to move anything around. And then if you look up here, we also have another button to set that down. Just push that bad boy. It takes its time, but it closes nicely. So yeah, this is all that the 2020 Tahoe LT's got to offer. It is really nice. If you're ever interested, my name is Jonathan, and I'd be happy to help and assist, provide any answers to your questions here at Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet. Bye now.